Okie dokie. Back we are with the Lizards. We've rolled up against a pretty newbie human team. Who's gone and bought himself a couple of star players. He's bought Griff Obervold, who's strength 4. He's got Wrestle, Fend, Blodge, and he's a scorer, I guess. Not really played much against Griff. We've got our second Mighty Zug. Bless his cotton socks. But pretty bad matchmaking. He's got no APOC. Like I said, it's a Humi team, so he's got block on his blitzers, but some strength 2 monkeys in there while he's at it with his catches. Of which has he got 3 catches? Has he got 3 catches? He does. So this is a throw around team, I'm thinking. Throw the ball around, everybody. Despite it's raining, I've decided to pick up the ball. Ball handling being such a well-known and respected capability of the Skinks. I've got my full complement of Skinks back. I should have sacked substitute. Oh no, Saxon. Is it Saxon is still missing? No, Saxon's back. I've got my full complement of Skinks. So he's a little bit stacked. He's protecting his softies with his blitzers. I mustn't get sucked in too deep. So we'll try and hold this line up here with 3 of the lads. He's only 2 points off a ding. Ooh. Yeah, pretty hard setup. I'm going to rock up against a team with a lot more points than you. Anyway, that's his woe, not mine. Just in case he gets perfect defense. He's just wondering. We're all wondering, my friend. We all wonder. Fast Eddie will be the pickup merchant. And let's get the kickoff guy off the pitch. So I'm really playing this team through to its 20 games, set a benchmark for next season. So I guess they're crap reasons if you're the guy playing me. And just as well I set up to protect against perfect defense. So let's see how he restacks. I've been getting my fair share of perfect defense and blitzes of recent. I'm thinking it's a cunning plan so that next season all the Nuffle love comes my way. Because that's going to happen, Jeheil. That's going to happen. Yeah. Let's see what he changes. The ball's in a reasonably good spot. I can box it up pretty quickly. Could put that guy there, you know. Anyway. Whatever. That's my mighty blower. He'll be hitting him. And then unless it's a blockety block, he'll be retreating to protect the ball. That's just a knockdown, obviously. Front end of the box. And hopefully Fast Eddie picks the ball up. Good chance he won't. Okay, it's not too bad. So let us begin proceedings with our blitz. Always good to get a bit of mighty blowing going off. Boom, chaka chaka. Humans, low strength, bit of a jack of all trades. Hardest team to play, as humans. And just pop him back there to start the box off. This guy over here. Give this guy a little, how's your father? He goes down. He will follow because it means he has to bring people to him. Try and bring my guardy guy over. Come on, guardy guy. Good lad. What a fine fellow. Which I think means he gets two. Yeah, he does good. Not so good. We'll stay. That will allow us to put a nice strong box. Now he's probably going to blitz with this against here. That's a good. We don't like that. And then disposable skink numero uno. So we're just spreading these guys out, make it a little bit harder for him to run chaps through the guts here. And then let's see if we can pick the ball up. Medium chance. 50%. Get it in your hand, son! We've got 3 rerolls, we'll burn 1. And he's got the ball. So that's worth burning, I think. So, reasonable start. He's got to bring players in here to get his ogre doing shiz. We've taken 1 off the pitch, only temporarily. He didn't buy a Bell Babe. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea to buy a Bell Babe, and maybe a Wizard or even an APOC, but maybe not an APOC because it's your first time playing. So often you think, well, look, if it all goes horrible, I won't bother with keeping the team alive. So he's basing my skinks. I've got skinks to burn. Skinks to burn. And I'm expecting a blitz on this fellow here, probably from him, with a Humi standing somewhere or other. That's interesting. So he's brought his strength 2 guy up. He's boneheaded. Bless his cotton socks. So that makes life harder. No, he can't blitz him. He can blitz him with this big fella. That's exactly what he's done. He's knocked him down. Shanks, who is my injury magnet. He's not picked up an injury, but he's picked up a bit of he's having a kick. Nice work, Shanks. So it's easy enough for me to bring my guardy guy back a wee bit here, and that'll give him dice, but it's not easy to get rid of both of them, and this is a no blocker going up against him. So I'm not sure what I'll do here yet. Don't know if I'm going to clonk him and just try and dodge around the side. Okay, so he's stacking. So that's He's got bonehead, right? So he can't move. So I'm going to bring my guardy guy in here and hit some of these chaps. He's strength 4 as well. He's got a lot of strength now with 3 big fellas on the pitch. And he's basing a lot of Humis as well, so that's excitement. I guess that's his cover. Alrighty. Let's do things and stuff then. So we're going to start off with a bit of a risky one. Let's see if the big fella's moving. He is. So that's good because that brings his guard into play. That guy's really hard to knock over. This guy isn't particularly easy to knock over, but with 3 dice you should be able to do it. See, that's the nice thing with our strength 2s. I'm going to blitz in with this fella to no avail. So it's not exactly worked out wonderfully yet. So that's good, that gets him down. And then I'm going to move this guy up here. That's part of my impenetrable wall of skinks. He doesn't have a block. That's him on his bum. At the moment I'm reasonably safe, so first I'm going to move the back guy around first. Wow, seems like the world's worst pathing. Why would I go around that way? Why wouldn't it just do this? You don't understand here. Oh, he's down. He's down like a clown. First attempt at a dodge. I think they managed to snake it, or just what happened there? 2s and 1s. So this is a problem. He's going to go splat on my blodger. 3 dice as well. That's not good. Now, does he activate this player, or does he try and hit him? We'll see. Because he does have the blodge. He's got a hit on this skink. That's not much use for him. Rainy day. But yeah, that's not good as far as starts go. He's got block. Skink lives. Here comes trouble. And he's got block. I've got block. He didn't get a yellow dice. Does he re-roll? He's a loner. And he's just pushed me basically, but he's not burned his blitz, so he's still got a dodge blitz he can make. But he has bent his re-roll. This guy does actually have Dauntless too, which is rather hilarious. So that could be his blitz. What did he get there? So very exciting, he just got pushes. So that's handy. So my tail is still in play there. Making the big call, does he follow? Does he go or does he stay? So I may as well base him, given my previous turn of dodging. He got away with the dodge, tragically. And he's got a knockdown. So this is not good at all. This is a bad start. Fast Eddie's on his bum. Oh, and Fast Eddie's KO'd as well. And where does the ball end up? Thankfully on the floor. But he will get 2 dice on him now. So this is a very bad start. On a scale of anything to anything, really, it's a bad start. And he's down as well. Well, not good, Jay. Not good at all. Yeah, that's all a bit of a play. Okay, he's going 1D. He's got to push. So he could stay there. That would cause me more trouble if he stayed there. If he follows, I'm a happy camper. Yeah, he didn't follow. Well, this is not good. So, we need to blitz this guy. And that's really bad. That actually isn't much better either. These are bad dice. For fuck's sake. These dice are made of suck. So he's got nothing, by the way, on either of these guys. Wow, such terrible dice. We've not had a yellow. Burned a reroll. We're offering more hits on our skinks. Yeah, that's possibly the worst idea ever. So, I'm kind of playing sacrifice the skink a bit here. There we go, dodge. So somewhere between hopeless and rubbish, really, that. There's no point in using my blodger. So he's got a high chance here of being able to get the ball. He can bring this guy in here. He can bring... his blitz isn't so easy. But he's a no blocker. He could probably risk a 1D. Risk a 1D on him. And he could even knock him onto the ball and save himself a pickup if all went particularly well. So yeah, this isn't at all handy. And that's freed up another one. Really, these star players are doing their shiz, nullifying my lovely strength bonus I've got. Okay, I'm a bit befuddled by that. That's so he can get rid of one of these guys, I'm assuming. Probably this one. Yeah, nice. Okay, so here comes the 1D, I suspect. Or is he going to try and dodge? He's going to go dodge. And a GFI. So, unless the rain helps me, this guy is away and he can just sit over here and pick his ass for 5 minutes. Oh, he didn't get a knockdown. So that helps. But not much, to be honest. Where's all my lizards? 3 players down. That seems rather cruel and unnecessary and unfruitful. %. Why not indeed? Okay, not so sure about that, personally. GFIs. Oh, he's on his bum. It's all gone wrong. He's going to have to get back up. And he's on his bum again. So that's actually reasonably funny. And he's injured. With any luck, the ball will go out and piss off up my end of the pitch. Maybe hoping for a little bit too much, eh? Well, your job, matey. Your first job is to stand up. Your job is to hit him. I'm a no blocker. Stay. Oh, it's GFI madness! That's a blow. That kind of makes my pickup and dodge go from difficult to exceedingly unlikely. It's GFI madness! At least he stood up. So, I think we're resigned to possibly being 1-0 down. There's another injury. And a level. I don't think this guy's got 2 anywhere, has he? No, so what we do is we do that. And then for shits and giggles we do that. Go, son! Could have landed in a much worse place. So he's got to get rid of him. Then he's got a bit of a surf party brewing over here. I don't like the look of this at all. He's easy to get rid of. You just slap him with him. And then you... like so. Okay. So, are you going to follow? Right, this has got to go really wrong. It didn't. So he has no rerolls. We've both got no rerolls, so it's hilarious because picking the ball up is going to be a poop. He can easily knock both my skinks over. Yeah, I think I'd have gone for a blitz, but anyway, that's worked. Now, where's he going to push him? That's it, lads. Make a wall. Oh, he's pushing him onto the ball. That carries dangerousness. Dangerousness. He lived, and the ball's gone out, and he's gone all the way up there. Alright, so I just need to pick it up with the lizard. I see no problems in that. What could possibly go wrong? I would blitz my other skink into the dirt. Alright. Yep. Fairy puff. Pardon me. You gotta give him a slap, mate. He's begging for it. Yeah. Kaboom. And a block's a good result. Thankfully he's not dead. So that's good. Not being dead was high on his list of things to do. Alrighty, now my problem is now I've got to rely on this idiot. Probably. And here comes a dodge in the rain. Oh, the rain doesn't make any difference, it's just more dramatic. Okay. Boneheady head, bony head. So that's interesting, isn't it? Eh? So we stand you up. Actually, we don't stand you up, we'll just hold off on you. We'll go with the theoretical easy one first. So he's on the ground, so that's excellent. We've got this fella against his blodger. He doesn't have block. He didn't die. And then this guy's going to blitz. This fella. 3 dice. Dun, 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 dun. And where's the death? We don't know where the death is. Right, so we've got a no block against a block. Always a little bit of a worry, but we got away with it. So that's good. And then we pop in here. What strength is he? 5. So really your job's just to get out of there, Saxon 2. Nice bit of skinking, mate. And your job is not too dissimilar, but to head in the other direction. What's the deal with dodging? What is going on with dodging? So he's the hope, he's the great white hope. Or blue hope. He can knock him down easy enough. But it is It's no re-roll roulette. He has 3 loaders in the mix. What am I doing for injuries? I'm 1 out. I've still got a full complement, although it'll come down a little bit to happy bell, sad bell moments. David Gilmore's down. Don't know why he didn't push in there and leave him free, but anyway. Gilly's down. Now this guy can dodge out. He could hit him with his big fella. Oh, there we go. We like the dodge. We like the dodge. His dodges work. There comes the bonehead, and it's a plodge. So, right now, we still have hope. That's a 1D, it's probably worth taking. But not first, you do everything else first. Now, if he was to lose here, if he was to go stupid on me, that would be really bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, that would be 10. He's now 3. Oh, here we go. Here's exciting dodging. 2 dodges. There's a lot of dodging. That's less dodging. No, it's not. That's fucking loads of dodging. Yeah, this can't go wrong. Oh my god. Oh, we go like that, eh? That's a lot of dice. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. GFIs. That is a lot of dodging, mate. And he's dropped the ball. Bless his cotton socks. Okay, so that's only 1D. It's a bit sad, isn't it? Alright. So, we're going to try a bit of stuff and things here. These dice are not good dice. That's left this fella open for what is likely to be a catastrophe. With a bit of white writing here, we need to thin these numbers out. So here's the super risky one. That's worked. I'm going to push him onto the ball. He's not got hurt either. And then this fella is going here, like that. Dun, 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 dun. He's dropped it about the worst place you could have dropped it, you blithering fool of a skink. So, now that's interesting, isn't it? Blitz him onto there. Stay still. Hit him with there, and he picks it up. First, moving him in here, and then standing him up. That's the play, I think. It's the play for today. Who's injured? White snake. Don't matter, bud. But whatever you do, before you try your crazy bonkers stuff, yeah, stand your lads up first. That block on him was a disaster. I could have moved all my lads in around here. Right, well that was brave, and it worked first time, so that is no use at all. So that hadn't have been a knockdown. Oh, the knockout as well. Fuck's sake. Nice dice, man. So does he blitz him? Not on his own, he doesn't, because he's only strength 2. Stand him up, blitz with him. He's taking his TikTok. Oh, pop him there. That worked. So he's going to blitz him and then pick the ball up. And he's not got a knockdown. Still pick the ball up. Hopefully he fumbles it over here somewhere. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's a disaster. Totally outstrengthed. Got to be said, it's quite a good game. I do like the GFI. Sure as to the wisdom of that, but anyway. There's 1D works again. Ah! Okay. Okay. Nice dice, dude. There's nothing good here. Wow. All one way. So, hand the ball off to this fella, and he can score this turn with a GFI. So that's 3 sets of onesies, or 2 onesies. At the moment, that's a guaranteed score. This guy's got blocks, so all he really needs to do is he needs to just blitz. Well, he needs to mark this guy up. Yeah, seems like a plan. Oh, he's not knocked him down though. So we have a 1D blitz on the arse end of a dodge. That makes my dodging a wee bit harder. To be honest, this team has not had the best luck. Yeah, it's consequential. Except for it does mean he has to roll dice again to get him out, and now he just has to clonk him. Now I wouldn't risk clonking him, not necessarily because of that. If he'd have boneheaded, I'd have had to blitz then. He didn't bonehead, because it's my dice, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so that's to make my blitz harder. Of course, that's worked as well. Getting a bit tiring, you know, when it's all fucking one way. Anyhow, let's do a mighty blow on this fella. Just on the off chance we stick the hurt on there, we get a block again. Full set of snakes. In you go, matey, well done. So I'm a big fella down. To be honest, I get tired of the dice. Nothing wrong about his play. Started with perfect defence and got worse, really. An ignominious end now, so I can still score twice with this lot, but it really is getting, I don't know, you guys are watching it, it really is getting hard when every game your opponent does the one-Ds you don't, be it with blockers or no blockers. 4 snake eyes, 3 games ago, 3 blitzes, 2 games ago, 3 sets of skulls. And you think, you know, is this, am I not seeing it? I mean, I know my last game I played against Don Chump, he's a far better coach than me. And he had some odd dice that didn't really go very well for him. He had a couple of failed GFIs at exactly the wrong point. He lost a couple of orcs to injuries when he normally wouldn't imagine so. Right, okay. Is my kick skink still on the pitch? That's a lot of players to have over there, yeah? So what we want is something like perfect defence, and then we'll drop the ball here. Or even better, a blitz, and we'll drop the ball there. So that's what we'll do. Just block it here. This could be anything, anybody's guess. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, you can't complain about the odds on that one. And it's still raining. So that does open up the possibility of a fumble. And I've got 2 lizards within thumping distance of the ball. That's a GFI. That's his best bet to pick it up now and just bring it safe over here and rebox. Okay, so he's not picking it up with him. Who's he going to pick it up with? This fella? Yeah, maybe. Big call on do you follow up. If he follows up, he's basically probably lost him next turn. Unless he backs up. GFI in a pickup, 50% in the rain. Anything could happen. Sure hands, so it's on the floor. And so now we've got our mighty blower. There you go, big man. It's a knockdown. And we'll follow up. Take Bertolf Doris Dale off the pitch. So you can get to the ball. You can get close to the ball. You... Actually, not you. Let's do a furthest away one. You can go mark him. We like the Suicide Squad. So we got re-rolls to burn. Honestly, just give me one chuffing dice, will ya? So we've got 2 players who can blitz him off, but it's difficult for him to get to the ball. He's up next turn, so he can get in here. Now, I did that first rather than trying to pick up the ball. Basically, because if it was successful, I would then use him to try and knock him over and then move these skinks in to stop them from easily getting to it, yeah? Because you have to be aggressive. Now, at the moment, he can move into the fray easy enough. I wouldn't risk him with my first move. He will move up to cover the ogre, should the ogre stay on his arse. fire sign. And you did your job. You did your job. And you can't move very far. Got so much strength. Should be my forte. Comes down to this fella knocking this fella over. Well, that's alright, I was going to mark one of your guys with him anyway. So, blitz on him. Come on, Saxon. Nice work, Sax. Nice work. Now does he push him onto the ball? I wouldn't. So he could land there. There's okay as well. Now you may as well, I'd be tempted to risk a pickup, but apparently not. Yeah, I don't think that changes a great deal. Does he follow? Yes, he does. Well, I'd say that was reasonably successful for him. No block. Can't use him yet. Danger, danger. Try and get rid of this guy first. And success. No pain. Okay, that's good. One skink into cover. Like so. Now, what's he got? Has he got 1D? He does. So we're going to actually stand this guy up. And see if we can clock him. If we can. Big lad in here. Because that takes away some of his blitzing powers. I think. I'm going to try and pick the ball up. There's fuck of a chance of it working. So he's just in case that goes wrong. I'm going to leave him here just in case picking the ball up goes wrong. When I say just in case, when picking the ball up goes wrong. Could have landed in a worse place. Again, we can't complain about that. But we do need to score soon if we're going to try and get a win out of this. As much as it's hilarious to keep not picking the ball up. Keskioga stood up. That's not even 2D for him. It's not even... What's it now? It's 2D now. So he could risk a push. Really... Yeah, he's gone for it. And he's double blocked. He's got block as well. He's thinking of a reroll. So that makes it much easier for me to clear the ball out. Because this guy at the moment's got the thump on him. Oh, that's bad dice. And it's a loner. Yeah, that's really bad for him. It's good for me. The ball's just gone from hard to retrieve to impossible to retrieve. Right, so now he's going to probably blitz this fella with his nasty man. Again onto the ball. No, no, he's not. Nice, he is. He's not knocked him down, and it's a loner. Legally, he could pick the ball up. Come on, my son. Just a 6, I think. So, you know, that's a pretty good place for the ball to land. Isn't it? Hey, isn't it? Some big dodging. Big dodging to get cut. Oh, it's all bloody work. Look at this. 66 fucking 6. Nice dice, man. Okay, so we got him on him. That's 1D. That's 2D. He doesn't have blocks, so we'll take the block. Where's the death? Alright, we're looking for a simple block action here. We'll take a knockdown. And we will follow. And now this is the all-important one. Well, it's not. Picking the ball up's the all-important one. Alrighty. So he's got dodge. He's got block. 50%. Come on, 2 spins. Oh, Lord. Wow. Just wow. Bullshit. Hey ho. I guess it doesn't matter, it's just pride. Doesn't seem to matter that it doesn't matter. Still doing me tits in. seem to struggle to not care appropriately. Down goes substitute. We don't care if he dies, to be honest. He's a bit of a spare. So he's got a blitz my blodger. Doesn't seem like a good deal there, does it? A 1D, and it's a knockdown. With a blocker, so you know the odds weren't bad. But it's pretty much all of them worked. So what's he going to do now? These are his two spares. He's hard to get anywhere useful, actually. He's almost worth bringing round here for the next turn. Mate, the way you're rolling, you get 2 yellow dice. Just do it. Right, so that's not his blitz. So he's setting up for next turn a little bit. He's going after the big boy. And he's done a very good job of it. Does he drop him onto the ball? He doesn't. Okay. I'm somewhat surprised he wasn't knocked out. I think that was a mistake moving him in there. Alright, time to play a bit of lotto. Good. A dirty Humi off the pitch. And another ding. No blocker. Not sure it makes it any harder pushing in there, so I think I'll do that. Nothing ventured. Nothing gained. Right, pal. What could go wrong with that? Eh? How's about your first move? One and a 2 on the dodge. You can't win when this is happening. Now the pesky thing is he can hit him, and that pushes him over there, and then it's easy for him to get to the ball. Yeah, that's good enough. You want to push the big fella away. You'll be picking the ball up one-handed anyway, mate. Don't you chuff and worry about it. Not easy for him to get anybody out at the moment, though. Technically freed this guy up. Well, he's just blocked him again by moving forward, so I'm not quite sure how that was meant to work. He's now his best bet, and that's not likely, is it? Hey! Bit of push, bit of shove. You may as well go for the ball, man. Okay. Or not. Oh, hello. Yeah. That's worked. Yeah, I see no advantage at all of going onto the ball. The question is, does he? Oh my lord, he's failed a dodge. Someone call the police. Call the police. I didn't even know that was allowed. I'd certainly be calling the police on that. Alright. Get you out of the way. Place to push him. Oh, cracky jingos. GFI, no block. Against a dodger. Let's play a bit of lotto. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, it's a dodge. I forgot what they look like. They look magnificent. Oh, it's just like on TV. That's better. It's an interesting one. So his strength guy is kind of negated a bit because he's up against him, so it does nothing really. He can block. Alright. I guess he can hit him. And then he has to... I think he can get 1D on that guy. Bonehead. Block, block. No such luck, Jay, man. No such luck. Of course he is. Oh, of course he is. So you can do a 1D blitz. It's not even a 1D, they're all strength 2. He's got to bring one of these guys out. Which he's managed to do with his push. Now he moves him forward, and that's... no, that's still only 1D. That's probably enough there, isn't it? Yeah, he's just playing for the draw at the moment. A skull on a loner. Hooroo! Wow. Wow. What's it all about, Alfie? Now, I don't really like this, but it'll give me stuff and things. No, it won't. Murky flesh. Lie down, you horrible creature. And of course. So we move this one round here. We just knock him over because we're not going to knock him over anyway. Now we get 2D on this big fella. And we just push him as well, you know? Because why not? And then the impossible pickup number 265. I don't even know what that was. Did he pick the ball up? I think the graphics just got his knickers in a knot there. So he picked the ball up and then failed his dodge. Wow. So I've made 1 dodge out of 8. 2 dodges. 2 dodges out of 8. So all he needs to do now is, look, you get down here, like that. No, move him first, bud. Get him down here. Then you pick the ball up. Okay. Don't then. Yeah, so really he's protecting his win, and that's fair enough too. Humi team, it's hard enough to get a win with the Humi team. So, no complaints there. Oh, the skull. And he's got no rerolls. Alright. So, not much to do here. We start off with a 3D on him. And then we blitz this fella with another 3D. We do that because we have to pick the ball up. So I can't afford a failed dodge. There's not much chance of me picking the ball up anyway. But hopefully what I'll be able to do now is get him out of the way. Put this fella here. I got some good level ups out of this one, by the way, today. Speaking of level ups, we may as well let you have a knock. And then, for the 9,000th time, there's another one. Pickup was hard, but so that star player has been the star player. You should remember the score in the first half. Yeah. So dodge, 3 GFIs. But no knockdown. He's beginning to look pretty handy, eh? Yeah, that's how you dodge, Jay. Okay, that's interesting, isn't it? So he's chosen not to. We may as well do this one first. Don't really know. Of course. He hasn't boneheaded all game, so I can't complain too much.